Welcome back to Now Nintendo, where we cover the latest Nintendo news you should know. And you should know that Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2 reportedly has a 120 FPS racing mode. Since Mario Kart World was revealed during the recent Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, we're finding out more and more information about the upcoming game. The first surprising stat is the file size that was announced directly by Nintendo to be a whopping 23.4 gigabytes, which, although small compared to some third-party games, is huge when you consider Donkey Kong Bonanza is only 10 gigabytes and is even larger than Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 edition that comes in at 19.9 gigabytes with the enhanced upgrade of Hyrule. So it gives you an idea of the scale of Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2. Anyway, now that some time has passed since the announcement and more people are getting hands-on with the Nintendo Switch 2, we're beginning to see how some of these games are running on the console. Over the weekend, it has been reported that Mario Kart World will have a 120 FPS mode, according to Engadget, whose senior writer stated. I also need to call out that Mario Kart World has a 120 FPS mode and is damn good. Racing has never looked this smooth on any Nintendo console, and this game might be the best first-party showcase of the Switch 2's upgrade display and performance, which I think from the trailer alone and seeing the karts grind around obstacles is fairly accurate. And whilst no game capture has demonstrated this yet, other news outlets are confirming these reports too, and it is easy to believe considering Mario Kart 8 Deluxe runs at 60 FPS when docked. Now, what's more is Mario Kart World is said to have a 60 FPS refresh rate that can even be seen in 2-player split screen, according to Nintendo Life, which, whilst probably expected in single screen, is another testament to the Nintendo Switch 2's performance. Another fun fact for anyone interested in game chat on the Nintendo Switch 2 and looking to share your camera through games such as Mario Kart World, your feed will only run at around 8 FPS, but for such a small part of the screen and whilst you're concentrating on playing games, it's probably not a big deal. Now, for those hyped for Mario Kart World, you should know that we're only days away from a dedicated Mario Kart World Direct that is scheduled for Thursday, April 17th. Nintendo promises details of the vast open world they've teased and will no doubt show off a lot more content the game offers that may help justify the controversial price point of $80. If Mario Kart's not your thing but you're excited for the Nintendo Switch 2 and wondering what the Nintendo Switch Online app will look like, Nintendo just released some screenshots of the redesigned UI. Check them out in this next video. Thanks for watching.